A realistic room setup with 4 kids. I'm going to show you what our stateroom looks like on day 6 of our cruise. We are debarking tomorrow. And so we are fully settled and our room is fully set up how we kind of run our stateroom. And I'm going to show you what it actually looks like, because this is not like just your typical room tour. This is going to be like where we store everything and kind of like how we set things up for our family. And it might help you with yours, because while we have 2 staterooms, my mom and my sister are joining us. And so all of their stuff is in one room and then all of ours is in another. So that means 4 kids, 1 stateroom. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, we are in the back. We are where the windows are right now. So I'm going to start with the desk area. Right here we have a backpack. We just have this bag here. It usually goes in the backpack, but for now that's how it is. We keep snacks in the drawers and an extra plastic bag. And then stuff that goes in the backpacks, like when we travel, go right here. And nothing in that drawer. We keep shoes under either here or under the bed. I'll show you that in a little bit. And in the closet. But we try to just keep them under something and out of the way. All right, next we have our pool bag. Usually this is in the closet, but we were getting sunscreen on just a few minutes ago, so that's how that goes. Over here, we have blankets. Our kids typically bring a blanket or a stuffy, something of their choosing. And so those will go on their beds when the beds are pulled down and pulled out here. But for now, the blankets are right there. Under the bed is where we store our luggage, but we'll come back to that. Over here, we have, that's not ours, that's Disney's. I don't think we put anything in these drawers over here, so there's nothing in here. But we also have our magic bands. We have a cool little magic band charger thing that charges 4 magic bands at once. If you have more than 1 child, or if you are traveling with like 4 people, this is a game changer. It seems a little excessive at first, and then you're in the room and you only need to find one of these things versus like 4 of these. It just makes a big difference. We also have our charger here. I will say on the Magic and some of the older ships that the outlets are not as secure. So just something to know, you're not going to have, because people are constantly pulling them in and out. There are quite a few over here. Let me just show you how many we've got. We've got 2 USB ports. We have 2 typical outlets, a 3rd outlet, 2 more down here. So we have, quite a few outlets here, but, they're not as sturdy. Like, you'll see this just kind of wiggles. So just something to know if that's you. We just have like our other electronics here, our little sound machine here. We have a nebulizer. We have a kid that needs meds. We have our water bottles right here. And then I'll show you up in this cabinet. This is like our medicine cabinet, but also where we store all of the chocolates. And then just like odds and ends and toys of the kids that we'll get later. Over here we have our clean clothes. We also have our kids' jammies and pull-ups here. And then our kids' clothes are down here. Right now, a lot of the kids are not wearing their clothes. They are wearing swimsuits, so their clothes that they're going to change back into are right on top. But typically, they're all in their bags. So each kid has their own bag, and we just pull out the bags every morning for them to get changed. So how are we able to like pack all the things and like fit it all in one room? Well, I have a packing list, but more so I have an app. I am a software engineer by trade, and I created an app for my family that might be helpful for your family too. It is called FamGo Travel. Yes, like FamGo Travel. That's the whole point, is I wanted to make it easier for my family to be able to travel, and I find that the mental load of prepping and getting all the things together and making sure we have everything we need and we're not forgetting to do any of the important things we need to do to prep for a trip, that's really hard. So I made an app. You can check it out. It's in both the Android Google Play Store, and it's also in the iOS store, the App Store. So you can check that out here. Now, let's get back to the video. Okay, moving right along, we have our bedside tables. I have my phone here. My husband has his phones and other devices on his side of the bed. And then let me show you underneath the bed, because this is where it gets really interesting. We have all of the suitcases. I don't know if you can see under the bed. And then we also keep shoes under the bed. And I think this is probably the best thing you can do with shoes. I know everybody says put the shoes in the closet, but the closet, I'll show you in a minute, we use it for other things, like that stroller that we need to collapse. You know, I might do that right here, right now. But once we collapse that stroller up and we put that in the closet along with our dirty clothes, which you'll see in just a second, there's just not as much space for shoes. So let me show you what's over here. Okay, this is our drop zone. Oh, let me just show you the door. Okay, the door, we typically put hats and ears on the door with the little magnetic things. Just something to know about the magic. The magic is not magnetic everywhere. So it's only the doors right here and the doors to the bathrooms. That's the only, and I guess your door to the outside. Nothing else is magnetic. So I know everybody's like, the walls are magnetic. On some ships they are, but not all of them. So just be warned, like check your ship before you buy a bunch of magnets or have all these plans with all the magnets, because they may not come to fruition. Okay, let me show you back around. We'll come back to the drop zone in just a second. Okay, let's check out the closets. We'll come back to the drop zone. Okay, so in the closets, we have just all the things that need to be hung up. We also have a carrier for our kiddos. And then we have pull-ups and that sort of thing. Oh, I wonder what this is from. And then we have our safe where we keep safe items. And then we have our extra shoes down here, but typically don't put our shoes there. We have the stroller, backpack, and hand towels we bought because we love our Disney hand towels. And I'm serious about that. If you need, especially the floor mats. The floor mats are so absorbent. If you've ever been on a Disney cruise, you know the floor mats are so absorbent. We actually bought a few for our house, and they're not expensive at all. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I think I bought 4 of these, and they were, very, very, very cheap. I think it was like $30 for 4 hand towels. So compared to other things you can buy on the ship, not expensive at all. Okay, so on this side of the closet, we have other hanging items along with backpacks for the kids for our travel day. And then all the laundry right here. This is why we don't put shoes in the closet, is because this is like, the kids know they can just throw their laundry in. And beyond our laundry bag, we also have like our laundry stuff. Okay, let's check out the bathrooms. In the bathrooms, we have things set up, like we have swimsuits hanging up. We have wipes right here. We always bring wipes with us because we have tiny humans. And then we have like kids' toiletries here, which includes toothpaste. Their toothbrushes are in the other bathroom. I'll show you that in a second. Their hair stuff, a lot of just hair stuff is really what it is. And then let's go into the next bathroom. And this bathroom, where the shower is, we have like all of my toiletries right here against the wall. And then we have my husband's toiletries here. And then we have like all the toothbrushes, some Aquaphor, more kids' toothpaste here, dish soap right here, because we just are finding ourselves, we just wash a lot of cups, and it's also a great tool. It's a great stain remover, so we use it for that too. In the shower, we just have the typical Disney products and a bunch of my stuff and razors, more swimsuits hanging up. And yeah, that's about it in the shower. Okay, let's go back to the drop zone over here. Y'all, if you put stuff out, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you. If you put out a fish extender, you see the fish extender? People will put stuff in it. Now, it is common courtesy. If you were going to put something out, you should also bring stuff to give, which we do. A lot of people like to leave their room number, like here. They like to leave the room number on it so people know who stuff is from. But you don't have to do that, but they will get filled. So right now we have stickers, and we also have a whole slew of stuff right here. This is what I'm calling the drop zone. This is our drop zone. In the drop zone is all of the kids' crafts that they made, like these anchor magnet things, or this bag that someone made in the kids club. And then all of the stuff we've been pixie dusting. And y'all, you would not believe the amount of stuff. Candies, tchotchkes, these cute little bags. It is unbelievable. Slits, hair ties. I think one of my kids got this in the kids club. I have no idea where this came from. Really cute. We actually bought in Mexico yesterday. But everything else is just like random stuff that the kids have acquired on the ship. They made a book, more pixie dust. Our toddler made this thing. So right now this is just our drop zone where I think we're gonna just deal with this later. We also have, I mentioned in another video, we've made, what is this called? I don't even know what this is called, a pillowcase. So we're just, this is like, we're dealing with this later. That's our methodology right now. We're dealing with it later. Now, while we don't have a pack and play in the room, we do have a diaper genie, and we do get bed rails on the bed for our tiny humans. So I think that's it. I think I showed you everything in our room and like how we do it. I hope this is helpful for you. I know that like I haven't seen a lot of videos like this, and I wish like in my early days of cruising, someone had just been like, okay, this is how you should set up your room. This is how it's going to be easiest. I will say like we don't overpack. We only do like one carry-on per person. Actually, it's probably less than that. But because we have a child with a lot of medical issues, we do bring a lot more medication and that sort of thing. We also have a safety bed with us, which you can't really see, but it is here in the room. It is folded up in this bed. Yeah, it's folded up right behind me, which is really, really nice. But it doesn't mean like we also have like an air pump with us. And so we do have a lot of extra things, but we try to be really minimal outside of that because it is a small room. And I think, I don't know if this gives you a full glimpse of that. Let me see if I can show you. This is not a big space. This is a very small space. And because it's a small space, like I think bringing more stuff is actually harder to manage. And so we just don't bring as much stuff. And I think I didn't show you all of the cabinets, but I'll just say like my husband's stuff is all in this drawer right here. I showed you the kids' pajamas are in this drawer, and then their day clothes are in the cabinet. And then all of my clothes are right here in this drawer, just this drawer right here. And then my clothes are right here in this drawer. And then I guess we just have like we just have a few random items in here that are just random. And then all the kids, their swimsuits were in this drawer, but they're wearing their swimsuits right now, or they're hanging up to dry. But yeah, it's a small space. And so I don't think it makes a lot of sense. I know a lot of people like to overpack, but I find it really hard to feel relaxed when I have so much stuff. But that could just be like my own personality, and I'm more of a minimalistic type person than most. And so I've been rotating. I have this dress and another dress that I've been rotating, and I'll just, flip-flop them. I wore this over a swimsuit today. Actually, my swimsuit is still on. I just try to repeat stuff so that I don't have to pack much. And we know we're going to do laundry. So when you're on more than a 3-4 night cruise, I just prepare to be doing laundry because we have kids. And so even the other night, they got chocolate all over my sweatshirt. And so you just never know who's going to spill or have an accident or whatever the case may be. And so, we just pack lighter to deal with that. And yes, we still have a little bit of a mess. We have clean clothes right here that we need to deal with. But because today's the last day, I'm probably just going to pack it up right now. So I hope this was helpful. Please give it a like if that's helpful for you, or leave a comment below about how you organize your room differently. And if you like this video, you might like this video right here or this playlist over here. And until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.